Good afternoon. What time is it? Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to TMPG. I'm, of course, your humble host, Thunder. How long has it been since I've recorded something? 3, 4 days? 5 days? 4 days? 3 days? It's been a while. I like to say I had a good reason. I didn't. I was psyched out. I was being psyched out. I was, scared's not the right word, but like, intimidated. I was intimidated. Yo, bro, how are you? Yes, go. What's good, brother? I'm good. I'm terrified. I'm a little scared. Yes, go. Little scared. Not scared. Intimidated by this game, Manor Lords. I was watching some content on it. Enjoying watching some content on it by some very nerdy people. They were building medieval cities. I've never played a city development game like this before. But I saw the content on the YouTube. I don't know how I came across it, and I was like, man, I could play a game like that. I'm probably smart enough to play a game like that, right? I could figure it out. Um, I've never played a game like this. This is something very different for me and for the channel. And I'd be lying if I said for the last 2 or 3 days I've been like psyched out by this game. I haven't played it yet. I literally haven't played it yet. I logged into it. I loaded it up once on my PC, and I was about to press new game. Like, here's how far I've gotten into this game. Like, I'll show you. I don't have any loaded games. I don't have no saved games found. I literally haven't. I can't. This is as far as I've gotten because it's basically like you start with resources and you like try and build the whole city, and you're like the lord of the city or whatever. It's like city builder. It's like a Sim City kind of thing, but like medieval times. Anyways, it's got me so psyched out. I'm gonna start playing in a second. Just let me explain, because like for like 3 or 4 days, I keep trying to like start playing this game, but I'm like, but I should record it. If I'm gonna play it, I should record it. Then at one point, like 2 days ago, and then like 2 days ago, I was going, no, just play a little bit, get your feet wet before you record it, and then that way, you don't look like an idiot when you start playing. I'm like, no, fuck all that. We don't do that here. Like, I leave the mistakes in. So like, all right. Without further ado, we're gonna try and build a medieval city. We're gonna do it. We're doing it. Okay, enough pussyfooting around. We're doing it. Now, the only things I've watched, like what to do, what not to do, tips and whatnot. Oh, hold on. Whoa. But I don't know if any of this early stuff does anything. Like the portrait I picked, I mean, this guy looks the most like me, right? So I'll just grab that guy, I guess. I don't know if this changes anything. I don't think it does. My arms. Let's just do like. Um, and then let's do a lion. There we go. That's my coat of arms. All right. This part I've tinkered with, but I've never pressed continue. Okay, we're going to build a city. Listen, I need a lot of leeway here, guys, because I've never done this before. All right? So I'm leaving the mistakes in. All right? I don't want anybody. Yeah, that's the other thing that was scaring me was the idea that someone that's played the game would come in here and be like, "What? You haven't done this? You don't know how to do this? Don't you know that you have to do this?" I'm like, "No, I don't, bro. I don't know." Okay, here we go. This is scary. Okay. All right. I've never. Okay. Domination. Wait, are there different modes? Growth. Reach settlement level large town to win. Okay. Endless play. Conquest. Growth. I think we just want to do growth off the start, right? Fulfill the requirements of the citizen plan and rule your medieval town as you see fit without worry about combat. Okay, there's no combat in that one. 2 territories in the north and claimed by the illegitimate baron whose castle located off the map. Bandit Gambits reside in the page. When ready, challenge the barons for the northern. Okay, I like that one. Conquer the regions, but like when I'm ready. It says when I'm ready. When ready, challenge the barons of the Northern Territory. Okay, let's do that one. That one feels like I'm moving towards something, but then I'm also like, not in a rush, because this one feels like no combat, which feels like we're playing creative mode on Minecraft. I don't want to do that. I want some combat, right? But like, I don't want to be constantly getting pressured. I think that's what this one is, on the edge. Grow your city as fast as you can, because other people are going to come and attack. Like, the computer will come and attack you with like soldiers and stuff. If you don't have your grains and your, stuff. Can I do light on the? Oh no. Medium's the lowest. Okay. All right. Okay. What's this? Germanic Valley or High Peaks or Windy. I'm going to do Windy River, I think. Okay. I hope I can. Dude, I've watched so many people start so many. Dude, I've watched like probably 30, 40 hours of content on this game. I know why I'm so psyched out. I just fear of failure, I guess. Let's get it. Today we have a Monster Energy drink for courage. A tall boy. A pretty big one. You'll notice my hand normally engulfs in, Okay. Okay. Supplies. Hitching post. These are my villagers. All right. Okay, build up your town, your manor, and when ready, press claims towards regions owned by your opponents. Once a claim is impressed, be ready for battle. Damn. I'll unite these lands under my rule. All right. Okay. I gotta read these. Family needs supplies and living space to survive. Supplies consist of food and fuel, can be monitored in the region panel at the top of the UI. Food will spoil rapidly if not stored in a granary. Similarly exposed. Okay. Got it. Okay, so what I need to do is build. First things first. Logging camp. How much wood do I have to start? I have 8 wood. Okay. So I need one of these. Where's the woods in this place? How do I zoom out? There we go. Okay, so this is my land right here, right? Oh, what do I have there? Is that like... Okay. Hold on. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Watch. Oh, I'm on this side. What am I doing? Okay. What's a build where you should check your region's resource deposit and investigate the soil fertility. Bro. Wait, so this is my land right here. Like, okay. I thought up there that's not my land. That's somebody else's land. But I have wild animals. Look. They're starting to build it. Look. They're starting to build my logging camp. Okay. Now, once I get my logging camp built, when placing the construction materials need to be physically brought to the construction site. This is done unassigned family when acquired, often requiring oxen to haul the heavy. I need more oxen. That's one of the tips that everybody gave me. This tip. I need a second trading post or whatever. That thing. Look. You must assign a family to it. Got it. Okay. I already knew that part. All right. Also, I'm going to do... How do I do this? I'm going to have them fall all those trees. I think I'm doing good stuff. I don't know. I have heard of your renown and only seek to defend my rights and my honor against those who would wrong me. I hope you will not judge me by the rumors and slanders that some may spread about me. Who's this guy? Fuck off, nerd. I just sent him a, yo, you ain't got no stock in this land, son. I'm coming to kill you. I think that's the guy I'm fighting. I don't know. All right. Close. What just happened? Wait, where am I at? Where's my piece of land? Oh, god damn it, I'm lost. How do I go back to my home? God damn it. Where's my spot, dude? Oh, this is me right here. Some of those have flexible borders. Place 4 points to designated area. Whoa. See, I'm getting logs off these trees that I'm falling right here. I need to put in a What's up, Woods? Oh man, I love Manor Lords. Do you really? Okay, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is terrifying. You gotta help me, bro. How? Storehouse. Okay. Bro, I'm already overwhelmed. This is for smart people, dude. I don't know how to do this. The only thing to do is, well, yeah, exactly. Well, I have to dominate the map, apparently, in the mode I'm playing. But I actually scared off the animals. Look at this. Fuck. I got iron deposits all the way across the ocean. Do I need to restart? Bro, fuck this. I failed at this. I need to restart. This is a terrible plot. I have a terrible plot, dude. I have no resources. I have no food. My people are going to starve. I had hunting, but my dumbass fucking ruined it. Timing the agriculture with the seasons and stuff. Yeah, dude, I failed. Look, because I had some animals in the forest, but then I put down my hunting thingy, my hunting camp, and I scared off the animals. Oh, damn it! So now I don't have any food. So how the fuck do I get food now, dude? Do a restart. I'm gonna do a restart. How do I restart? Quit. Fuck. This is hard. Wait. Oh fuck. That was all the way quit. Hold on, bro. I'm gonna figure it out. Trial and error. I'll figure it out. I'm doing a restart. That was a terrible plot, dude. That was like the worst plot ever. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Grab this guy again. Cunts. What the hell? His name's his name's Cunts? No. Screw that noise. Okay. Coat of arms. We'll do the same thing we did last time. Domination. Do I want to just do the valley? I kind of want to do Mighty River because the river cuts everything up. Or maybe I want to do high peaks. Let's do high peaks. We rerun it, dude. I ruined my own resources, dude. I can't ruin my own resources, you know? Like, that's going to be a problem if I do that. All right, we're retrying. Yeah. Well, lands under my rule and yada, yada, yada. Okay, what do I have? Berries. Love that. Pottery. Clay deposit. Love that. Iron deposit. This is a great one. Okay, I can't mess this one up. I can't mess this one up, guys. This is a good one. And this is my piece of land. It doesn't have food on it. Oh, it has berries. Ooh, and I have berries and I have, look over here. Wild animals. Let's go. Okay, so we gotta storm this area right here and get all these trees. Got it. Okay, so first things first. How do I get the berries out of here? Where are the berry guys? Okay, I wanted to do that because now when I do the berry thing, I can put it on this side. I want to put it on this side. There we go. I also want a second. What do you call it? I want a second hitching post. Is that a hitching post there? Where's the first hitching post? Yeah, enough of that. That's a shrine. Where's the first hitching post? That's supplies. Supplies. Is this already made? I'm gonna eat all the veggies right here, dude. I'm gonna eat all these trees. But what I like right now is that like I got an iron deposit right here. I got berries over here, bro. This is a high priority. All right. High priority over here, okay? We need to fix up this forager hut, okay? Hurry up. Your time has come. No, I'm not gonna go. uh, Your time has come. I would have demand war right off the bat when I have no money. Okay. Look at him bombing on this, dude. Putting the house together in a hurry. Okay. Forge your hut. Bro, we're getting berries already, bro. Let's go. I want to kill all this off because this is going to be like the main street of my city. I'm going to have residential stuff on this side. I'm going to have industrial stuff on this side. Like, granaries and storehouses and, marketplaces and whatnot up to this corner. And then, like, on this side, I'm going to have, what do you call baroges or whatever those are. Storehouse. Okay, hold on. A grainage thing will work, right? What's the difference between a storehouse and a granary? A granary. Do we know the difference? I need to make some timber in a hurry. Oh, not all of them. All but this guy. I need one to do the. Yeah, yeah, for the granary. I need at least one unassigned family for the granary. My bad. But I'm gonna. We're knocking some trees down, man. We got stuff we're gonna build along this road. So we got to knock some trees down. Also, I got to put some houses in place because these guys can't live in tents forever. Eventually, they get pissed about being homeless. That much I do know. I have no living spaces right now. That's the highest priority, dude. Wait, what does the granary do? Is that I don't get it. Is that not a storage house? Did I do it wrong? I think I'm doing it wrong. All right, now that I've Max that out. Let me take that off of there. Let me take one of the families off of there and put him like, since he's unassigned, he'll be helping with this now. Hurry up and build this, dude. Is it because it's far away? I put it like kind of far away from the logging camp, didn't I? Should I make a road? You know what I should do? Watch this. Shortcut. Because then they could take that road quicker. See how they're taking that road now? Let's go! I made him a road, quicker road. Dude, I figured something out that's intelligent and smart in my mind. Now hurry up and do that, because I need to get wood together. Because if I get enough wood together, I can put in my first set of houses. Like across from the foraging hut and the granary and the storehouse. You know what I'm saying? Logging will be a little farther away, but once we clear all this out, which is what I'm working on right now, once this is all clear, then I'm going to work on this part here. This will be the side where all the houses are going to be, at least for the starting. Eventually, we'd probably move up here, or I put my house up here. Got it. Thank you. Why is it making the houses that direction, by the way? Nailed it. That's actually very intuitive and easy to do. That was nice. I like that. See, now we're taking stuff from the pantry, we're putting it in the storage house, I think. Right? Or no? How is my stock damaged by weather? I have a storehouse. Do I have to do something? Do I have to set up something to... I don't know. Okay, well, the only thing that's up, my people seem upset about right now is their homelessness. I'm working on that. I just put in 4 houses right here for the homies, dude. We're gonna get everybody into a home here, dude. We're building them right now. Just we got to build them. Let us build them. Moving to available blocks immediately. Click to view its residential requirements. For these approve. Okay. Water access. Church level. Okay. Easy. I need to do the water one anyways. Let me see what the water one is about. I put the water there because then these people can all get water, and then as I go up the road here with houses, all these people will be able to get water from that same well. I think. Mm. I mean, I think I'm doing it. Seems like I'm doing it. I don't have any money to create any units for my army. Nice. So this guy has a well now. Just needs a church. Vegetable garden in the yard. Let's go. More vegetables, dude. These guys are all getting built, and they all have things for their backyard as well. So don't get it twisted. All right. These guys need to start cutting across the road then. Subtract development, you need to maintain at least 50% approval. I've got... Okay. Livable spaces. Got it. Okay, I need to put in more houses. How many pieces of wood do I have? Oh, I got plenty. Okay, let's go. I got enough logs, dude. Is that too many houses? That might be too many houses. I don't know. I'll put the church like right here. Fuel. How do I get fuel? How do I get fuel? Where's that guy going? Why are they not taking timber this way? Isn't that quicker? Okay, so I need a place to make firewood. Looks like you're having fun, bro. I'm trying. I'm trying. I think I know what I think. JP, I think I know what I'm doing, but like I might not know what I'm doing. What's up, brother? This is one of the most intimidating games I ever purchased, dude. Just because like I don't want to fuck it up. Like I don't want to. I don't want to like make a mistake. And it's already my second attempt. It's definitely already going better than my first attempt. Um, I can't wait till I build an army and start kicking people's asses. That part looks really cool. I was watching a video of one of the guys. I think the guy's channel's like something City Planner or something is the name of the guy's YouTube channel. He plays a lot of Manor Lords. He has a bunch of videos. I was watching. I must have watched like 20 hours of his content, trying to like get my head around what I'm doing with a game like this because this is really out of my depth usually. Earlier today I watched him like take over a region because like I'm on this little piece of land right here. This is technically my area. I don't know why I started building a city on the lower half. I probably should have put myself up on the hill here and been like, screw the noise, let's go. But essentially, by the end of it, I got to conquer the map. I got to take over these other areas, which means I got to get strong enough and get like a whole, huge. I got to start building my city up to the level where I can tax it, and then like purchase, armaments and weapons and build an army. But like, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I mean, I can form a militia. Like technically, I have some weapons and stuff and some recruits. I can like start a militia. But I was watching this guy fight, and he had like multiple militias, and then he hired some like thugs from the city or whatever, and like was doing all this stuff. And he was like moving them across the map and attacking other. I was like, what? I'm not there yet. Right now, I'm just trying to make sure my guys don't starve. You know what I mean? But there's a lot going on, dude. And considering this game's already is still in early access, it's not even like done. I guess one guy made this game. It's kind of like a Stardew Valley vibe. Like one guy did the lion's share of the work making this game. When you watch the people that make the high level content on this game, man, they move fast. They're doing this. They're doing this. They're speeding up the timeline and fast forwarding and like going through seasons, and they keep it really interesting. I'm moving really, really, really slowly, but that's just because I'm cautious. I'm trying not to make any huge mistakes, I mean, so far so good. I put in like 5 or 6 more houses. That'll help grow my families in the neighborhood. They're gonna need a church soon. So as soon as I get like a reasonable amount of logs together, I think I have a pretty reasonable amount of logs. I'm gonna put in a church. I'm probably putting it like right here because this whole string right here is all the houses like in a row. So they'll all just go to the church. Like back in these days, God was everything. So I got to get a church on this plot of land because that'll keep the villagers happy or whatever. Ooh, or a small tavern. That'd be nice. Each one of these backyards, church first, yeah. Each one of these backyards should have like has like a different thing. Like this one right here has carrots. I have to get planks or whatever to make some of the other stuff. I want to have eggs in one of these. I want to have all the little backyard expendables, extension stuff, like goats, an apple orchard. I want all these people to have their own private little stock that they can give to the city that'll keep us all fed. Yeah, you got to have the good Lord, and then after the good Lord, you got to have, everybody's other vice, which is the booze. Once I get the woodcutter, I can get planks, and from planks, I think that's where I can. Cause maybe I take one of the guys off of here. There we go. Take one of the guys off the wood cutting right now, or the logging, and leave him unassigned, so I have a little more. Because only unassigned people can build stuff for me, so my building will go a little faster if I have more unassigned people to build. There we go. Now somebody's actually working on it. See, someone's up there. Up, come on, go up there. Someone's actually up there working on it right now. This one lady's working on the woodcutter's place. There we go. Now we got 2 people on it. Yeah, true. Yeah, you got to have a place where they can repent their sins before you can give them the sins to repent for. You know what I mean? Where's this guy going? They were working on it. Now they just walked off. What the hell? What the hell is this? It's like a landmark or something? Yeah, they're all. This is the corner cut right here. This is where they all kind of move through, like from their houses to like workplaces to, because more workplaces will be up this way too. Once I unlock more of the working stuff, it'll be all along here and whatnot, logging camp and so on. And then we'll do another strip of houses. We'll do another road, and then there'll be the clay deposit over here. Eventually, I want to work over here and get this iron out of the ground because I want to make my own swords. I'll get some proper blacksmiths going and make my own swords for my militia. Apparently, there's a way for me to be the Lord and walk around the city that I'm building. I don't know how to do that. I'd love to do that right now while I'm just kind of waiting. Apparently, there's a way to like put me into the world. Oh, visit mode. Watch. Now I'm in the city. This is me. I'm in the city that I'm building. Okay, so this is what we got. We got the forestry right here. That's where they're going off and getting berries from the woods. These are the houses I'm building on the left here. That's my granary, and this is my storage right here. And then these are my double hitching posts, which means I have twice the amount of oxes to keep everything moving smoothly. And then I'm thinking somewhere over here in this field will be the church. Logging's over there. Back in these woods is the iron. And these are the people over here. I mean, listen, I'll record this first episode and I'll probably just play this passively in the background like for weeks and weeks and weeks, and I'll show you guys when the city gets big. But how do I get... Mom called and she wants her... Yeah, she wants to... Yeah, it's almost Christmas time. She needs this for the dining room table, right? The one I'm wearing around it as a cape. I am your lord. Fetch me a brew. Okay, how do I get out of this mode? There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's a cute little mode, but like until I can build my eventually I'm the lord of the land, right? So I got to build myself a castle and stuff. all that stuff happens. It's a whole thing. What's going on here? Is this almost built? Come on, dude. I need the woodcutters so I can get some planks so that I can build a church. And I went overboard over here with the houses, but I just wanted to build a bunch of houses so if people want to move in, they can, kind of vibe. Because technically, I only really needed this amount of houses for the people that I had living here in my city as is. But I built out like 5 more just to like, and that's what's tying up my guys. I'd be able to build stuff way quicker if I wasn't building like 4 houses all at once, you know? Whoa. No, I get all that. And I'm going to definitely, record this game from time to time. But this is 1,000% the kind of game you play in the background while you're doing other things. It's weird to like, this is a full focus game. Like it's. Ooh, Woodcutter's Lodge. Nice. Okay. So now I want to assign a family to that. So now logging has 1. I don't even think this is how I do it. Is this not how I do it? I'm not sure that's even how I do it. It's not. A saw pit is how I do it. God damn it. Word for the day is hotkeys. Yeah, huh? Yeah, I need planks, which means I need a saw pit. That is the one I needed. I didn't need a woodcutter's lodge. That's extra. Damn it. But it's going to be more wood. Maybe that's good. I don't. Son of a bitch. Okay, this is what I need. I need this thing built. All right, so hurry up and build this. Highest priority, please. That's what will make me the planks so I can make a church. God dang it. But that's okay. Because this is like Woodworker's Row right here. I got all the woodworking stuff all in a row over here. It's sick. Maybe I even put in a storage place to store wood, you know? Because over here I got like, my fruits and whatnot. And I got storage for that, granaries and whatever. And probably when these carrots are grown, they'll probably go into the storehouse as well right here. So, like, that's all well and good. And while that's happening over here I got, woodworking, you know? I mean, let's keep in mind, this is one small little area of my piece of map. I got to go all the way up over here. Look at this huge area over here. I mean, this is a whole kingdom over here. I'll be able to build. I got to get the clay out of there. That's very valuable. I for sure want to come down here and conquer these people. I want their wild animals. I want their iron-rich deposits. Their clay deposits, a rich deposit. Ooh! I want these guys' stuff. Do they got people? They got a village over here going? Barely. Look at this. Oh, no, that's not even a village. How do I build my house? A manor. Ooh, well, that's me. That's where I live. A manor. That's where I'm at, dude. That's where I be at, dude. See, everything right now is showing planks. Everything's showing planks. So I got to have that plank spot opened up. They're so damn busy building these houses, which I get. I'm put a lot of pressure on them to build these houses. I don't actually need these houses as much as I'm pretending to need these houses right now. What I do need is, where's the marketplace one? Marketplace will be like where stalls can appear from the storehouse, and then it'll like the marketplace will kick food to these people in their houses and whatnot. Is what I'm to understand. I don't know. I want the marketplace basically right across from the church. Because everybody goes to the church. Everybody's going to stop at the market on the way home from church, get their food. Everybody's a happy camper. We're still at 46 because I haven't built almost -4. Wait, what? Oh, that's what I had in negatives before. Now my negatives are they don't have a church. They'd be so happy with the church, though. They're going to be super hyped with the church once I get one. Here we go. We're getting some wood here now. Finally. Let's get this saw pit going, dude. I got to build this church. We got things going on, dude. I'm taking the family off foraging right now because, I mean, we've got plenty of greenery. Ooh, this family owns a market stall. If you unassign them, the stall may become abandoned. Oh, okay, nice. I was wondering if someone's going to make a stall. There's a stall right there. Common goods stall. Love it. So that stall will now start feeding these houses. So these houses will all be fed with food. I wanted to unassign a guy from foraging in the hopes that someone would come over here and work a little quicker on this. Oh, yeah, look at the all hands on deck on the saw pit right now. Let's go. Why is it always some lady that's doing it? Oh, dude, look at that. That's like 20 people working on it. Love it. Okay, hold on. Love it. Okay, let's put one back on the foraging then. Let's reassign somebody to foraging. There we go. Now that we had so many people with that build, love that. Damn it. I need more people to move into the city, dude, because, like, I need more people. Granary's got nobody. Storehouse has to keep somebody. Has to keep somebody. So what's not of value right now? I mean, take this guy off again, I guess? Yeah, because we got to put somebody on cutting the... somebody's got to cut the planks, dude. I don't have enough bodies. We need more civilians. I need to build this church so people get hyped up at my city. Be like, yo, they got a church? And then, like, people start moving in. I need more bodies to assign. I haven't even started taxing them or nothing, but these motherfuckers aren't putting in, dude. They got to start putting in, bro. I need like 20 timber or 20 planks. There we go. Now we're actually making planks, dude. And we got some real nice houses over here for people if they're in the mood to be about having some nice houses. These guys, how do these guys not have water access? What are you talking about? Look at the water access is not available to them. What? There's water right here in front of their house. How is that not? How is that water not close enough for them? Do you see that? Look at that. It doesn't have water access. Do wells only like effectively like that guy's so much farther away from that well, but that well still hooks him up. I'm so confused. Do I got to put another well over here? Like every 4 houses or something needs a well? That's crazy. Yeah, this guy doesn't have water access either. It's like, dude, the water is right there. What are you talking about? Go outside your door and across the street. But this guy down here's got water access, and he's 35 miles away from the water. Well, 35 miles is an exaggeration, but you get what I'm saying. I don't understand. I might have to watch a YouTube video and Google, like, how does the water work? Because, like, I put it up there on purpose so that it could feed this whole street of houses. Was my thought. I, like, put it in the middle so it could get everybody. But, like, is there, like, a proximity or only a certain amount of houses assigned to the... Or maybe if there's no one living in the house yet, they haven't gone and grabbed water. Maybe that it's as simple as that. That's probably what it is, right? Like no one actually lives in the house, so no one has gone out of the house to the water well and then back to the house, thus giving it water access. That's probably what's happening, right? I'm overthinking it. Because this place has water access, of course, because somebody lives here. This place doesn't have anybody. Oh, it's still in... we're steady at 46. We got food for. We got food for 15 months, fuel for 4 months. It could. My house can. My as it stands right now, I could have 5 extra families in this place if people wanted to come live here. Problem is, I don't got a church. That's where I'm stuck right now. I don't have a church yet. I just gotta literally wait for. I gotta fast forward. I'll probably just fast forward. I gotta wait for this thing to cut enough. Oh, I have 15. Let's go. Okay, we're getting there. I was like, it's gonna take forever, but that's not actually gonna take that long. How do I set up taxes, by the way? Then you start paying me to live here, dude. Then you start paying me because this is a nice place, dude. I mean, it's one street, but it's a nice street, okay? It's a double wide street, dude, okay? I'm going to need somebody to work this deposit eventually. That did just cost me some of my planks, I think, potentially. These again are taking my planks. I'm using planks for stuff that isn't the church, which is slowing down my chances to get that church built, but that's okay. I want to get actual meat for my villagers. Look at this. I want to get some meats. I want to get some goats, some pigs. I want to get different things like coming into the, you know what I mean? I want my marketplace to fill up with different stalls for different ingredients and items, and I want my villagers to have just a balanced diet. You know what I mean? Did I already do animal pen? I did, right? I'm not going to worry about on this one then. Well, I need to start considering a trading post as well. Because once I start getting an unreasonable resource of, or unreasonable amounts of like chickens and carrots and whatever, I want to be able to sell those on to other regions for money. And you start getting some capital, you know, you start getting some cash coming in. The music is very peaceful. I will say that. 18, let's go. We're almost there. I mean, the church right here is a good idea, right? I feel like it's a good spot for the church. Or maybe I put the church up here. No, because I want this guy to be able to get to the church as quickly as this guy gets to the church, if that makes sense. You know, like I want the church kind of in the middle. If I put it up here, then like these guys are real close to the church. These guys aren't as close to. I don't know if that makes any difference or that matters at all, but like it does to me. I kind of like the idea of the church being in the middle of all the industrial slash commercial marketplacey foods, workshops, residential. It's like it's kind of right in the middle, you know? Is the thought, anyways. Let me see what we got. We're probably ready to go on that church then. Where the fuck did all my planks go? Yo. Oh, there's my planks. Okay, then what is it that I'm missing then? Do I not have enough logs? Enough of you. Because what he's doing is he's eating all my logs. He's eating all my logs, and I don't have any logs coming in. That's what's happening. I'm an idiot. Okay. I'm like, oh, I'm waiting for these planks. No, I'm waiting for logs because the logs are getting turned into planks, and I'm not having any logs. I'm over here thinking bro. I'm over here thinking it's the 20 planks. It's not. It's 5 logs because the logs, as soon as I harvest them, are getting turned directly into planks. I got to turn off the planks for a second and let the logs build up, and we should be good to go in a second. That's what's going on, dude. I didn't have any logs, dude. This guy too. Hey, get out of there for a second. Come over here. All hands on deck. We need to get some logs. We need to get some logs quick. Resource stolen by the nearby bandits. I have bandits? Ah, son of a bitch. When did I have bandits? They stole my berries? What berries? Which ones? We got to put somebody on the iron. Yeah, I got firewood like crazy. I got planks like crazy. What I don't have is timber, dude. Probably because I'd already resourced out the whole area I'd given them to process, trees from. Like I gave them a spot right here and they cleared it out already. They're probably just like hanging out. No, we want a fresh place. he's peddling firewood, dude. Okay. I see you. He's an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, this guy's over here getting some iron together. Eventually, I upgrade a couple of these houses to level 2 and start putting craftsmen in them. Because I think what happens, I'm pretty sure, because this is as far as I've watched on people's videos, is like once you get these houses, like the approval correct, like where you can upgrade them. See if I get water access and church level, I can upgrade them to like level 2 houses. At level 2 houses, they can become artisan workshops. What that means is like this house can be like a baker and he makes specific kinds of bread that I can sell and or give to my citizens and sell at the marketplace, or I can make him like a blacksmith and he can start making, I can assign him to make certain swords, lances, whatever for my army. You get me? The army I haven't even started to get, by the way, but like we're not there yet. We need to get the church first. The church helps us upgrade at least 4 or 5 of these houses. Once we get the resources to upgrade 4 or 5 of these houses, we upgrade those and we go like, what's that shit called where they do the meats? Help me out here. A butcher shop. We do, a blacksmith. We do a baker. We do, and we start to get those sorts of things happening, bro. Then we're off to the races, I think. But that's as far as I've seen on anybody's video. Past that, I don't know what comes next. So it'll all be a surprise to me. I guess rinse, repeat, do more, expand more, build the army out. I want to get an army going, but like I don't have the money. It takes coin to do an army, dude. I don't have any coin. There, I did something. What did that do? Bloomery is what we need, bro. This whole side of the street here is going to be bloomery and smithy, bro. Woodworking over here, iron working over here, berry working over here, church in the middle. We got something going here, guys. We got something going. Don't worry about that. Ooh, before we worry about, hold on. Oh, all of this is fertile ground. Green is good, right? So all of this is fertile ground. We might make some farmland over here and do some fields of grains and whatnot. But all of it's pretty okay. Highest priority is to get that church going. I got a pretty good settlement going so far, dude. Pretty good settlement, I think. All right, build my church. Come on. I mean, my citizens are going to be so stoked when they get their church. If I've learned anything from other people's videos that I've watched on this game, it's like the second the church goes in, this town goes like hooray, and everybody like gets all jazzed up. I've seen it happen 4 or 5 different times on 4 or 5 different people's videos. Crap, a bandit camp's been sighted. Hold on, zoom in. Where? Where's the bandit? Oh, right there. Where are all my guys right now? Are they all over here logging? Yeah, okay. Let me take one off logging just to add a little more to this construction. I need more citizens. I need to get this church up. We need to get our town up. I need to get more, bro. I need more soldiers, bro. Oh. the church is going up. Come on. I got to figure out how to make money. They all just started making money. I don't know how they did that. I don't like. There's something in here I'm not hitting. Or like. Manor taxes. Okay, I got to build a manor. Okay. Okay. I've got to build this church, and then I've got to build my manor and be like, yo, where my money at? Where my money be? Oh, we're almost there. Do I have to assign somebody to the church? I'm not assigning somebody to the church. That's not happening. I'm gonna put somebody in the forager's hut right there, right now, though. Hmm. Well, we're up to 48. Church level put me up 2. Off rip. He went in here and stole chicken eggs? Is that what I'm... This is the chicken one, right? Yeah, he just came in here and stole chicken eggs? What a dickhead, dude. Do we got to deal with these bandits across the... How do I know how many outlaws... Do I want to try... Do I want to take my 10 villagers and go try and fight somebody? Because I could stand to lose all my villagers. I don't think I want to. That sounds scary as hell, bro. At some point, I'm going to have to defend my territory, though, you know? Because, like, what's this guy's problem? These guys keep stealing my shit. These bandits right here keep stealing my shit, dude. Go up there and fish, you pussies. What's wrong with you? You can't go up here and get your own fish, dude? You got to go steal my eggs? They're coming through the woods and stealing eggs out of my situation. It's like, dude, knock it off. Piss me right off, dude. Like, if I set it up as armor's workshop, dude, look at this. Like, some of this stuff I could build, like, bro. Bro, so cool. There's the fourth guy. Yeah, I don't have any of this money where I could buy these mercenaries. It's like, it's all for nothing. How are we back down? I was up at 50. Now I'm down to 48 again. I'm so confused, dude. Why is this red? Like there's something going wrong. I have 13 months of food. I don't have enough fuel or something? I mean, we want them, you know, getting firewood, right? That's important, dude. That's the fuel problem I'm having. Yes? That's firewood. I think. I mean, that's the only thing that's red on my thing. We're about to head into winter, and I only have 2 months of firewood for the people in my situation, I think. right? That's bad or something. I don't know. This has been kind of fun though. We're almost at 2 hours. I don't feel like I've done a pretty good amount. It doesn't feel like I've done anything, but I know I have. It's just requirements not met. Like I don't have the planks, I don't have the wood. I don't get it. What don't I have? I have the planks. I don't have like the straight up wood. Because I do. I have the wood. See, now I have fuel for 3 months. See, now we're doing a little bit better. Because it's getting colder and I'm making more firewood. Now I have 4 months of fuel. See, look at this. See, now we're mass producing firewood because it's getting to be winter. I'm not a dummy, dude. I figured it out. Oh Lord, we got people suffering from disease. Well, first of all, let's do this. Second of all, let's do this. And third of all, I got to stop at some point. I don't want us to be here all day. It's almost 2 hours. So what do we think, guys? Do we like it? If we like it, hit the like button. If we don't like it, I'll play it offline. And I'll just play 2K every day. Boring. I kind of like it. I want to build this out. I'm going to build out my situation. I'm going to probably end up moving my logging camp or maybe moving my woodcutter's lodge over here and then just start tearing these woods up. I'm going to put in fields of crops over here. I personally want to live up here, like safer. Keep the village down here and then like put my manor up here on the cliffside or something. So I got big plans, but for right now I want to exit this, save the game. Okay. And then I'm going to quit the game. All right, guys. That's it for me today. All right. Interesting. That was scary, but not as scary as I thought it was going to be. That's actually, I kind of have a handle on it, I think, maybe, hopefully, as long as I don't get attacked by NPC raiders, because then I don't know what I'm going to do, because it doesn't seem like I have much of a militia. But, anyways. All right. I'll leave it there. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.